The Golden Bachelorettes Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple have been celebrating their engagement, but there are several examples of the couple bickering, and it could be a sign of trouble in paradise. The bottom line is that 61-year-old Joan and 60-year-old Chock barely know each other. They met on the first night of the season when Chock stepped out of a limousine outside the iconic Bachelor mansion and met Joan. They've come a long way since that first night and they're now officially an engaged couple. They've been together almost constantly since leaving the show as a couple. #X2715 remove ads. Since getting engaged at the end of The Golden Bachelorette Season 1, Joan and Chock have appeared blissfully happy. They can barely keep their hands off each other, and it would be difficult to find a photo or video clip in which they're not holding on to each other. They've been focused on getting to know each other better and bringing all their children together. In many ways, Joan and Chock appear to be the ideal couple building an amazing life together, but some moments suggest things may not be as perfect as they seem. Joan and Chock have been on their own. They've both been through so much. #X2715 remove ads. Since leaving The Golden Bachelorette Season 1, Joan and Chock have been enjoying the start of their relationship, but there are probably awkward moments too. They've both been alone for a long time, and it takes time to get used to being with someone. Long before meeting Chock, Joan was married to Joan Vassos for 32 years before he passed away from cancer in 2021. They had 4 children together and were deeply in love when he fell ill. Related 20 Best Reality TV Dating Shows. Reality TV dating has become a complex and nuanced part of the genre, welcoming all different types of dating shows. Here are the 20 best posts. Finding herself all alone later in life, Joan decided to be a contestant on The Golden Bachelor Season 1. When things didn't work out between her and 72-year-old Jerry Turner, Joan was cast as The Bachelor spin-off's first female lead. By the time she was standing outside the mansion greeting Chock and the other 23 golden single men, she was already a well-known public figure. #X2715 remove ads. Like Joan, Chock had also lost his partner before deciding to look for love on national television. After his 12-year marriage to Heather Chapple ended in divorce, Chock dated Catherine Gorey, whom he loved deeply. The two were engaged for 9 years before Catherine died in 2022. Joan and Chock have both lost so much and deserve to find happiness. Joan was being bossy towards Chock in the cooking video, their first cooking video since The Golden Bachelorette Season 1 finale. Joan and Chock have been together around the clock and have often been posting on social media. Joan recently posted an Instagram video of her and Chock cooking together, and it offered some insight into their relationship. In the video, Joan and Chock prepare a Kansas City-style barbecue in honor of Chock, who's from the Midwest. During the cute tutorial, the couple is preparing a 9-pound pork shoulder. When Chock goes to cut slits in the piece of meat for the garlic cloves, Joan snaps at him about how to do it properly. #X2715 remove ads. Joan and Chock bicker briefly about garlic placement, but Joan wins the argument and gets her way. The moment was so notable that multiple people in the comment section pointed it out. One person wrote in defense of Chock, insisting he was doing the job properly before Joan interfered. The 2-day-old post has over 6K likes so far, and Joan's caption reads, "Our first cooking video together." At this rate, it could be their last cooking video together. It wasn't the first awkward moment between Joan. Chock pretend that you like me. #X2715 remove ads. It wasn't the first time it seemed like things were less than perfect between them. During Joan and Chock's recent trip to Disneyland, Joan recorded a video to post on Instagram. Since Joan was taking the video as a selfie, she and Chock were struggling to get into the frame at the same time. "Get in here," Joan jokingly says to Chock. "Pretend that you like me." They say there's a little truth in every joke, and Chock's face at Joan's comment says it all. Going back to Disneyland was symbolic for the couple because it was the location of their first date. Joan liked Chock from the moment they met on The Golden Bachelorette Season 1, and she even gave him the highly coveted first solo date. The pair went to Disneyland, where they took in the sights, rode some rides, and connected over shared values and experiences. They ended the date with a romantic kiss under the famous Disney fireworks display. Their first Disneyland date bonded them, and it's no surprise that Joan and Chock wanted to go back to the Magic Kingdom. X 2715 remove ads. Will Joan Chock make it to 2025? They've got holiday plans close. After spending Thanksgiving at Joan's house in Maryland, Joan and Chock plan to spend Christmas at Chock's house in Kansas, with all their children. Since getting engaged on The Golden Bachelorette, Joan and Chock have been traveling back and forth between their homes in Maryland and Kansas, but they plan to find a new place to live together. They've even been spotted apartment hunting in NYC, so they plan to be together in the long run. Despite the occasional bickering, Joan and Chock seem very happy together and can be expected to make it well into 2025. Joan Vassos, 61 years old, private school administrator, Maryland, 172K Instagram followers. Chock Chapple, 60 years old, insurance executive, Kansas, 72. 5K Instagram followers. X 2715 remove ads. The Golden Bachelorette Season 1 can be streamed on Hulu. Sources: Joan Vassos, Instagram. Joan Vassos, Instagram. Your rating: close 10 stars, 9 stars, 8 stars, 7 stars, 6 star, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. Rate now 0/10. Leave a review. Your comment has not been saved. Your changes have been saved. Email is sent. Email has already been sent. My list: my favorite TV shows. My watchlist. Success 266. 8/10. The Golden Bachelorette TV PG reality. The Golden Bachelorette. This reality series offers one woman in her later years the opportunity to find love, as a group of seasoned men compete for her affection. Participants bring diverse romantic histories, seeking a meaningful connection and a chance to build a promising future together. Where to watch season: all season 1 streamrent by not available, streamrent by not available, not available, not available. Availability in US release date September 18, 2024. Main genre: reality franchises. The Bachelor Network. ABC cast: Joan Vassos, Jesse Palmer, Gary Livingston, Pascal Ibgay, Jonathan Roan, Charles Chock Chapple, Charles Ling, Keith Gordon, Guy Gansert, Jordan Heller, Mark Anderson, Daniel Romer, Gil Ramirez, Charles King, Kim Buick, Greg Lasson, Michael Stevens. Characters: The Golden Bachelorette Seasons 1 streaming services. Hulu. Showrunner: Bennett Graebner. Expand.